Hey guys, I'm going to teach you a nice easy Drake Bell song today called Shades of Grey, and it's a nice little acoustic piece and it'll be found on his new album. I got a few requests asking if I could teach this, so I'm going to go over all the chords for you, and I'm sure you'll have fun playing it. I'll just go over what the intro sounds like, just so you have an idea. It sounds like this. And so on. And there's only 4 chords here, so it's very simple, and that is F, C/G, E minor, and A minor. Then it does the same thing again. The only difference is you don't go to an A minor, you just stick on the E minor. And the fingerings for these are fairly traditional, so all you're doing is you're basically playing what would be like a full barred F. The only difference is you're muting the high E string. So the best way of doing this is to remove the index finger, bring the thumb over to wrap it over onto the first fret of the 6th string there. So you've got that root F. And now your index finger is going to curl in and play the second the second string of the 1st fret, and just using the fleshy part of the index finger to mute that 1st string, like so. Okay, and so basically all strings are being played except for that high E string, that 1st string, and that is an F. And that's the way that Drake plays it in this. So that's the 1st chord there, F, and the second one is a C/G. Which probably sounds more complex than it really is. Basically what that means is it's just a C with a G in the bass. Okay, so that's the only difference. And the quickest way of getting to that from the F is to release the thumb and move all fingers up except for the index finger, which stays in the same place. And it stays on the same fret, you just move it one set of strings up. And then that is a C/G. And you want to make sure you don't mute that high E string this time. Okay? Then it goes to a standard E minor and then a standard A minor, which should be which you should know. So those are the chords, and so it's just F, C/G, E minor, A minor, F, C/G, E minor. Okay? And what's nice about this is it's also the same thing done in verse 1. Now a nice little tip that I want to give you is that when you play this in the intro, it's all going to be just down strums. And what you want to do at first is to kind of just hit the upper few thickest strings, and then gradually as it goes on is to hit the higher strings. So it starts off a really meaty sound, and then it gets quite bright. So which would sound like this again. Like so. And I apologise for the singing, I can't really sing. But then it goes into kind of a little pre-chorus, and then into the chorus. And the pre-chorus sounds like this. You saved the sun, I need to run from your... And that's it. Very simple. All that is, it's just 2 chords, which is an A minor 7th, and then a D 9th. And the A minor 7th is just, think of it as an A minor. The only difference is you've removed the ring finger. So it's just 2 fingers down there, that's an A minor 7th. And then the D 9th is just moving that middle finger down from the 4th string to the 3rd string. And that's a D 9th. And then it goes into the chorus. And I'll try and play the chorus for you. So... I need to run from your shades of grey, washing my world away into the future. Will I never something like that. And the chords used there is just F, and then that's C/G, then F, C/G again, then that A minor 7th, and that D 9th. So all the chords that you've learnt so far. And then this whole section is kind of repeated twice. So you've got another verse, another pre-chorus, then a chorus again. The only difference is after that there's a kind of a little instrumental bridge, and the chords used there are A minor, then F, then just C, and then E, and that's done twice. And I like to add a couple of little licks in there. I don't think Drake particularly does, but there's a kind of a little solo that goes on with a second guitar, and when you're playing on your own, it's just nice to add these kind of little things to it, so it would sound like this. So, and you'll notice there what I did at the end was I just did an E, and then I went to an E7th just by removing the ring finger, and then as I hit the final two strums I placed the ring finger back to make it an E again. So that was like this, which I think I don't think Drake actually does it in the song, but I like to add it in there anyway because I think it works quite well. And I think that's really the end of the song. It goes back into the chorus then, and everything as you know. The other thing I'll mention is that at the end of the song, you can hear a little finger picking pattern. All it is it's just going on an F, and he's hammering on, because of the way that he's holding this chord, and because he's not having a bar, he can hammer on with the ring finger, pull it off, and then go to an A minor to end. And that's really the whole song in a nutshell. Sorry if this seems very brief, it's just very simple chords used in a nice little song. So I hope this helps. I hope you enjoy having fun with the song, and take care. I'll see you guys next time.